Hey everybody, Appalachian Navy. I'm here with Eric and Kris. I just brought some heaters to meet up with Eric. So the story, I've been working with Kris for, a couple of months, on and off, and Eric and Kris have been working together for a couple of months. And
who'd have known?
Me and Eric just finally, our paths crossed tonight, and I supplied him with a few heaters tonight and some hoses. And we're going to get together tomorrow. Yeah, been doing propane.
And got me a tent. And so, again, we're just trying to help as many people as we can. Get them out of this cold, right? And get them warm and hopefully a better place to stay.
So tell everybody what you've been doing, Kris.
Oh, my goodness. I'm Kris with Swiatocho Ministries. And everything from the beginning, we were all trying to help people with diapers and food and water, all the way to campers, trying to get a lot of people in campers. And then this most recently, people needed hotel vouchers because they lost their housing, and so we were able to raise a bunch of money and extend some housing, so we're excited about that. But then also just helping get volunteers, get churches involved to help continue to get people into safer places to stay, to help them to get their life back.
All right, Eric, how about you? What have you been up to these last couple of months?
I work basically with 10 different organizations. Started out with doing the hub thing, and I did it for, I'm still doing it. I mean, this is 15 weeks later?
Yeah.
Doing the hub thing, making runs to different areas. We're serving 7 different counties. At the same time, trying to help with the tiny shelters, trying to, literally, we just did a $250,000 toy drive for the, Swiatocho area. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff going on.
And Eric, I met Eric, and then I was getting him supplies, and then he was also working with Jenica and Jimmy over at Dark City Customs in Swiatocho, who are building the tiny sheds to get people in those, and that's been a life-changing experience.
Absolutely.
To see somebody get somewhere to stay that's safe and warm. So
yeah, the main goal right now, I've turned all of my resources and all of my priorities is to getting people out of the cold.
Yep. Get them out of tents, get them out of moldy campers, and get them off people's couches. We've got a lot of couch surfing going on, so we're trying to also get them into something that just can be their own for now.
Sure, absolutely.
All right. So Eric, what if you could name a couple of the biggest needs out there right now that we're still looking for? What do you think?
Right now, basically getting people out of the cold. Building these structures, material-wise, is the biggest thing. Insulation. We need certain length cut roofing. We need electrical components. And it's just basic construction material. That is the main thing right now.
All right.
And I've just been telling people too, obviously propane, gas, that hasn't changed. People need those because it runs out. And then the money to be able to buy something. I tell people gift cards to Lowe's and Home Depot and Walmart so people can buy the things they need. But also we can buy the materials to continue to build the tiny sheds. Campers, if you are an organization, if you're a bunch of friends, get together, pull your resources together and buy us a camper that you would want to live in. Not that, we've seen some not so good ones, right? But you would want to live in. And I'll tell you what, you can get in touch with Bud because he's got a place to store it so that we can then get it to the families that need it. And those families include single people, to people with kids, to elderly people. But if you've got a camper, know somebody has a camper, or you can do a fundraiser, we just need to get people in places right now. It's cold.
Also tools. I'll say tools is another need. Like like I've posted on my wish list, Milwaukee pumps, so we can pump RV antifreeze into some of these RVs, just to winterize the camper itself, because a lot of the campers still don't have water.
Yeah.
So we've got to winterize the campers, or otherwise they're going to bust their pipes.
Today I was asked if I had a fire extinguishers, did I have any carbon monoxide alarms, and I'm like, no, I don't, but I'll work on getting some of those things for you. And that's the thing too, the needs change all the time. And
Daily.
so the propane hasn't changed, gas hasn't changed, people got to eat, but a lot of the eating needs have been met, and we're thankful for that. But those other things are the big things right now. And so we just don't want anybody to be out in the cold if we can do something about it. So whether you can give financially, my ministry, Bud's ministry, Eric's, if you can private message Bud, he'll get you a contact if you need a tax write-off, or I have a nonprofit, or you can Venmo, PayPal, we take all those things. Or if you want to come in person, we'll find you some work to do, bring a hammer, bring a coat, and we'll get you to work. Or if you just want to pray, we will take your prayers, because we know prayer changes things. So, and I thanked Bud because, he's awesome, great connector, and great, he's connected me to lots of people, and I've connected a lot of people to you. And so here we are out here at the Hobby Lobby parking lot, exchanging propane containers.
Yep. All right, well, thank you, everybody. And if you want to help, just look in the description, and I'll have all the links and ways y'all can help out. And you can send me an email as always. I appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a good evening.